Air Canada has issued an apology to 2 passengers who were kicked off a flight from Las Vegas to Montreal, after they refused to sit in seats that were covered in vomit. The incident, which occurred on August 26, 2023, sparked outrage on social media after a fellow passenger shared the details of what she witnessed. Ensure you stay well informed by subscribing to our channel, Slant News. We provide the latest, most credible news. Thank you for considering us. Susan Benson, who was sitting in the row behind the 2 women and a man, said that there was a foul smell in the cabin and that the flight attendants tried to mask it with perfume and coffee grounds. She said that the passengers assigned to the vomit-soiled seats complained to the crew and asked for a different seat, but they were told that the flight was full and that they had no choice. Benson said that the passengers tried to use blankets and wipes to clean the seats, but they were still wet and had visible vomit residue. She said that the pilot then came out of the cockpit and threatened to put them on a no-fly list if they continued to complain. He also accused them of being rude to the flight attendant, which Benson disputed. Security then escorted the 2 women off the plane, while the man decided to stay on board. Benson said that she felt ashamed of Air Canada and that the passengers deserved better treatment. Air Canada said in a statement that it has contacted the passengers and apologized to them, as they clearly did not receive the standard of care to which they were entitled. The airline also said that it is reviewing the matter and that its operating procedures were not followed correctly in this instance. The incident has raised questions about Air Canada's hygiene standards and customer service, especially amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Many people expressed their anger and disgust on social media, calling the airline's actions unacceptable and inhumane. Some experts also weighed in on the issue, saying that Air Canada violated the passengers' rights and exposed them to health risks. Dr. Albert, an infectious disease specialist at Oxford, said that vomit can contain various pathogens and that sitting in a contaminated seat can increase the chances of infection. Dr. Charlotte, a consumer rights advocate at New York, said that Air Canada breached its contract of carriage with the passengers and that they have grounds for legal action. He said that the airline should have offered them compensation or alternative arrangements, instead of threatening them with a no-fly list. The incident also highlighted the challenges faced by airlines and travelers amid the recovery of the aviation industry from the pandemic. Air Canada, like many other airlines, has been struggling with financial losses, staff shortages, and operational disruptions. The airline has also faced criticism for its refund policy and its handling of COVID-19 testing requirements. The passengers who were kicked off the flight said that they are still waiting for an explanation from Air Canada and that they are considering their options. They said that they hope their experience will serve as a wake-up call for the airline and that it will improve its standards and practices. Air Canada has apologized for kicking off 2 passengers who refused to sit in vomit-smeared seats on a flight from Las Vegas to Montreal. The incident sparked outrage on social media and raised questions about the airline's hygiene standards and customer service. Experts said that Air Canada violated the passengers' rights and exposed them to health risks. The incident also highlighted the challenges faced by airlines and travelers amid the recovery of the aviation industry from the pandemic.